Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. So I've been thinking about ready for 2025 and I've been seeing everyone's like setup videos and binder refreshes and things, and I thought to myself, what actually am I doing for 2025 apart from paying for the wedding, obviously? But I thought, what do I actually want? But I feel like if I want to think about 2025 and the goals for 2025, then I need to be fresh and ready. So what we're going to do today is we're going to check out for last week. We're going to stuff a few little bits for week 3 of December, but then we are going to play carefully with some money to basically complete everything that we have, so that challenges are fresh and everything's ready for a refresh sort of thing. Nothing's really going to change much in the budget in terms of after Christmas, like ready for the new year, but I want to have a real nice fresh clean slate ready for the new year. So I've got my little cheat sheet in front of me. I think I understand what I'm on about and I think it's going to work, but we are going to see. So let's see what's left from last week first. So I have actually already done my shopping for this week because I wanted to just go and get it done, took it to school. And before anybody asks, yes, I have had one of my nails removed. I've got my operation in the morning, so they need to put another the oxygen thingy-majingy that they put on your finger. So she said to me, just try and have one removed, and I was like, one will do. So I've been watching this all day, protecting it with my life so as not to break it. So I did go and do the shopping this morning because I've been off work today, so I had to have some medication and stuff today ready for tomorrow. So I've done the shopping and there is £20 left from last week / this week. I am going to put a little bit more in this week, so this is going to go to challenges this week, because we've got a HelloFresh box coming Sunday again. It's Elliot's birthday on Sunday, and that will take, the HelloFresh will take us all the way up to next Friday, so I won't need, I've done the lunch shopping and all the bits and bobs for the boys this week while I'm off my feet, so we shouldn't actually really need anything, but I will be still putting a little bit in there just in case. Petrol's gone, spending's gone, family treats is empty, just in case it's empty, and there's a tiny bit of change. So let's have a look what we've got then. We've got £1 coin, 2 50p's, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, so 146. Pop these in my jars and let's get these out. So 146, where's my calculator gone? There it is. 146, what's next? We have got 53, 52 and 41. Fabulous. 50p's, what did I say? 2. Oh, I couldn't have finished that off, could we? Never mind. 2. Gonna put them in, not that bag, I'm gonna put them in this bag. There we go. So once I have finished some challenges this week, what I will do in the week is these two are gonna be, I mean, these were things that I made myself, God, at the very beginning, not even before I even had an Etsy shop. I just was playing around bored. But I'm going to treat myself to some nice new ones, or I might make myself some new ones. I haven't decided yet. for my pennies and 50p's. But these, I'm going to take all my jars, count all of my jars up, ready for next week. And then whatever is in them, and the 50p bag, whatever is in them, we will stuff next week into sinking funds to sort of clear the challenges. So all challenges then will be completely fresh and sorted. So move them back over. So we've got £21. Let's do knockout 9. So some people probably won't like what I'm doing today in terms of emptying things that aren't completed to complete other things, but I just know what will be best for me and motivational for me. So unfortunately, that's what I'm going to choose to do. So I'm not going to need many dice today. I need that one. I'm going to need that one. Where's my purple one? I'm going to need that one. Don't need an elastic band. I'm going to need that one. I think that's all I'm going to need. But we will see. So I'm just going to have a quick drink. So thirsty. Right then. 2 dice, 2 pens. 6. Oh no. God damn. I want to get myself a new one of these. Anybody know what I would type in and where I can find them? Because I'm struggling. 4, 7. I might have just used my table. 11, so that would be 9 and 2. 11 again, so 8 and 3. So we've got 6 left. Oh, 10. So we've got £6 to put in here. So what have we got in here? So we can put the 21 in and take out 15. That's £6 in there then. And let's have another go. As you can tell, I want to try and get it finished today. 7. I don't think £15 is going to finish 4 rows, but we've got some more in a bit. 9, 10 and 1. 10, 9 and 1. 7, or 7, so 5 and 2. 7 again. 3 and 4. 3. So we can't do that. So we're going to have 8 and 6, which is 14. Don't think we've got any change in here. Oh, we have. So we'll take out the £1, put in the 15, and then we will put, put my tracker back in. We've got 3 lines left of that to try and finish today. And we'll put this £1 in tally up. I am very much looking forward to having a little binder refresh and getting ready for a new year. Yeah, very exciting. Oops. So, let's get the money out that we are going to be using today. Now, you might be thinking, Stace, how on earth are you going to finish all these challenges that you've got with the tiny amount of money that you are stuffing? However, there is method to my madness and there is a plan. Oh, just dripped juice all down myself. Classy as ever. So, we are going to be stuffing 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10. So £210. Now, even I'm doubting myself, but it's going to work, it's going to work. So let's do the purse first. So I'm only going to put £20 into food shop, but I am still going to do rock, paper, scissors because, you know, that's the rules. And I'm going to pray that it's not even in that one, but it's not a scissors because, oh, I think I'd cry, really. But I've said it now, so we all know what's going to happen. Don't we, people? So, I haven't got any rocks left, so it's got to be a paper or a scissors. And it's a paper. So, we're going to pop this in, and we're going to take £10 out. So we've got £10 if we need anything at all. Oh, I haven't crossed it off, have I? Paper. So we've got £10 if we need anything. If we need anything, it'll probably be like bread, milk, pop, that sort of thing, but I'm sure we'll manage. Petrol, oh, why have I put that away? I need to do rock, paper, scissors again for petrol. So petrol needs 30. Now again, I'm sort of hoping it's a paper because the hospital I've got to go to tomorrow is actually quite far. So we could do with the petrol, to be fair. Paper again. Someone loves me up there today. So that's for petrol, isn't it? So we'll pop that back in there. Fab. And purse. I've just realised I'm going to do it again for my spending money. So spending is me, which is 30, which I'll be very surprised if I can spend this week. Considering I ain't going to be going anywhere. But you know, if you don't have it, you can guarantee you'll want something. Paper again. So that's the paper. So there's only 5 more to go on that. Wonderful. So that's £20 for me. Family treats isn't getting anything this week. We've been out for Elliot's birthday. That's why it's empty. And then it's going to be near the Christmas holiday, so we've got the school holidays money. Just in case it's getting £10. Now, here is where the fun and magic begins. So we have got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20. So £120. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put £10 into here because that will finish off this round of 200. And then I won't stuff this next week. We will start stuffing again in the new year. So we'll put 10 in there. And that means we've got 150, 70, 80, 90, 200. So that will make £400 in the 10k so far, with 350 of it being in the bank. Oh, come on. So we can cut on another 200. Now, I like how Iris has used a rainbow but I'm going to go that way. So these are all going to be red, this one. See what it looks like that way. So that's £400 in there. And the rest is going to start the chain of completion, is what we're going to call it. So we are going to finish our £500 binder. So we're going to do the 15, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 20 and the 5. So that will be ding 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 complete. So all the way to the back. And we'll start with a 15. We'll start then with a 10. Another 15. A 20. Another 15. Hopefully I've done it right. A 10. A 20. And a 5. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. So that is that one completed. So we are going to put that to the side for a moment. Then what we're going to do is we are going to take wrist the 6. So we completed this, as you can see my envelope is bossed. We completed this a couple of weeks ago now, and it saved £322. So we are going to use this money to complete another few challenges to then be able to complete our big challenges. So let me pop, sorry, let me just make sure my table is back as far as I can. Right then, so we're going to use this to try and finish. We're going to do knockout 9 first. Oh, no, actually, we won't do knockout 9 first. We'll come back to knockout 9. Leave that there. We're going to try and complete polka dot roller. Now, I can only predict as far as a certain way the money will go. So I'm hoping that we can complete this, rock, paper, scissors, and a knockout 9. Fingers crossed. It depends how kind knockout 9 is. So we will still roll the dice to see if we can finish it off the proper way, but it might just be that I have to just colour the last few in. So let's see. So blue first. We have still got a blue. We've got 2 blues actually. So blue, that's 15. Yellow, that is 20. Blue again, that's another 15. So blue is gone now, I think. Yep, blue is gone. Typical. Red. So there. Red is 10. Yellow. There's one there. That's 20. Yellow again. So that's yellow and blue done now. That's 20 again. Pink. Pink is 10. £10. And is that our last pink? I think it is. So pink is gone as well. So we'll put the yellow away. So we've still got red, green, and purple. So they're the new colours we need now. Yellow, yellow, blue, green. So green is 5. Pink is done. Green again. Oh, shoving it over there. That was a purple as well. Green. Another 5. Green. That's green done. Red. I know this isn't a traditional way to do things, but it will make for a nice fresh new year. Purple, which is 5. So we've got 1 red, 1 purple. Not a green. Purple, which is 5, which means the last one is a red, which is 10. So that is polka dot roller completed. Might bring this one back. This is my challenge from my shop. You get the tracker. You can have the tracker on its own, tracker and envelope and dice. So there's multiple options that you can choose from. So let's see what this has saved, which was quite funny because I didn't actually know what it would save, and it was my own challenge. So. So I think we need to do a little thumbnail, don't we? Because you know, you have to do the fan, don't you? Challenge in the middle. Ta-da! So let's see what it saved. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. So £270 is in a polka dot roller. So we will take that out and pop it with the 500 challenge. Next on the list is rock, paper, scissors. So let's get the tracker out and let's roll. Scissors. Lost my pink pen. There it is. We've got scissors there, which is 15. Scissors, which is 15. Rock, we haven't got any. Paper, which is 10. Scissors, which is 15. And rock we haven't got. Scissors we haven't got. Rock we haven't got. Paper. Boop, boop. Ding, ding, ding. Paper is 10, so if we take that out and put, oh, there was a 10 on there as well, that in. So I think this rock, paper, scissors, I'm sure it is £405. No, that was that's Sudoku roll. I can't remember. We'll soon see now. It might be 300 and something. Let's do my little fan. Rock, paper, scissors. A ding ding. So that is another challenge done, ready for a refresh. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 360. I'm going to pop that in here. And I am going to take that out. So that is that binder, apart from obviously the coins, but we will sort that out another time. That's that one closed down, we'll call it, for the year. Right, let's finish knockout 9. Put that up there. Blue and pink. And some dice. So let's see how it is with me. So we've got a 9 to start. Stunning. 6. 3. 4. 8. 6, 5 and 1, 6, can't do 6, so we've got a 7 and a 2, so that's 9. So let's put 10 in and a pound out. Next line, oops, smudge that. Oh, I didn't go on my binder, did it? No, it didn't. God knows how that went then. Never mind. Probably went on me. Next one. 6, 9, 7, 9, so 8 and 1. 9 again. So let's do 5 and 4. 11. So that means we've got 3 and 2 going in. So that's another 5. Just put that there for now. Last row. 5. Oh, it never ends well when you start at 5. 6. 5, 4 and 1, 7, 7, can't do it, told you it never ends well when you're on a 5, you know. If you used to get roll a 5 first, panic. So 2 and 3 is 5, plus 8 is 13, plus 9 is 22. That's right, isn't it? If I had to crew on 10, 19, 22, yeah, 22. So let's do and that. So let's see what this round of knockout 9 has saved. So we have got some coins there, and we've got some notes. So it doesn't look like it's been a big one this time, which is fine. Doesn't always have to be a big amount. Every amount helps. But you normally get battered by knockout 9. So we've got, let's do a little mini fan because it's not very big this time. Ta-da! Ding, ding, ding. Cheating really, aren't I? So it's done 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 99 pounds. And I predicted it was going to do 100. How close is that? So knockout 9, that is complete again. So we're going to take that out. Now, the next stage, now I know there's still some money left, but what the next stage is, I've got a couple that have recently been started. Well, it's not recently, but that's got like £14, £16 in. That's got a decent amount in. That's got some in. I'm not enjoying that one. That one I want to start fresh for the new year with that one as well. So what we are going to do is we're going to empty the money out of all of these, and they will get wiped down, ready for a fresh start. So there was £16 in Sudoku roll. It's 118 in roll with it, this one. And then there was 78 in the tally one. But the tally one won't be staying. Just found it really difficult to, it's only my opinion, like it's not saying it's a bad challenge or anything. Just found it difficult to get going with it. I think I don't really like the coins. I think that's what it is. And I think if you did it with like £5, I think it might be a bit too much. So, ouch, stupid thing. Let's take that out. Shut them ones up. So that's that one closed down as well for the end of the year. So what we are going to do is this money that's left is going to go into, oh no, we've got one more to empty. Now, a follower said this, a subscriber said this to me, that it's like, why don't you take this one out, empty it and put it into your 100 envelope? And I was like, as soon as it was said, that was it, the idea was planted. So this will be coming out, and it will actually be going into the normal savings binder, because I don't think I'm going to have any challenges in the wedding binder from January. So I'm going to just put that in the back for the moment. So there is £200 placeholder, which I'll put with the 20s, and then there's some cash. So 2024. What are you getting? What will you have? There's no coins in there actually at the moment, which is unusual. So it's currently got 1,050 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 150, 1,050, 70, 90, 1,110, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 1,155 is currently in 2024. And we're going to put the rest in to see how it gets us. So we've got 200 in the placeholder, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 140. Sorry if you can hear Elliot screaming and shouting football chants upstairs. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now it's not going to cover what's left in here, but it'll be a really good start. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. And then all these coins are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So actually I've got some notes in here, so let's just swap these out. It's only £15, but it's £15 less coins, isn't it then? 2, 4, 5. Ooh. There we go. So what did I just put in there? So plus 15. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I might actually leave that for the 100 envelope. So we'll just do the 535. So let's literally start at the top and work our way down. So what can we colour in? So let's do, take away 19, 9, 16, 18, 7, 13, 9, 14, 19, 13, 17, 14. So this whole box can be finished. Ooh, exciting. So take away 13, 15, 27, 3, 18, 23. Oh, got it on my back. Oh. Oh no. Tried to use the Sharpie to itch my back and the lid came off. Just got a ruler now. Ruler memento. And I'm going to have forgotten where I am. I think it was 18, wasn't it? Oh, guys. That just took me by surprise, sorry. 23, 9, 14, 5, 24, 3, 21, 22, 18. If I've missed one, you'll all be screaming at the TV. You didn't do it, you've done it twice. We'll soon know when I count it, won't we? It's having a right meltdown over something up there. Must be playing a game. That's that box done. Let's see how far we can get in the next one. So 12, 4, 11, 8, 21, 6, 22, 1, 16, 17, 1, 5, 2, and a 3. So we can go to here. So not too shabby, not too shabby. Now, if it's worked out well, hold on, sorry, multitasking failed me then. If it's worked out well, with the other challenges that we've completed, we should now be able to finish this and the 100 envelope challenge. Now, let's put this into here. So we've got the 200, and then we've got the 20s, the 10s, and the 5s. So we should have now, well, we've got now 1,250 in the bank, 270, 290, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 460, 70, 80, 90, 500. So 1,500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 1,690 was that? So, I don't know if I'm going to have to squeeze this back in. Just about. Oh, money's seeping out the sides, that's why. Now, it's upside down, but we're not going to fight it. So take away 2024. So there's £334 needed in that one, plus the 100 envelope challenge needs 511. So we need £845 between the challenges we have completed to complete those, if you get my drift. And then that will mean that all challenges are done, ready for 2025. So let's see what we've got. So we know we've got 500 in there. So we need £345 between these. Now, that one was 99, wasn't it? That one was 360. Whoop, whoop. That one was, what was that one? 200 and, what was it? 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 270. So we actually will have, just checking it's still recording, £384 left to put into some sinking buttons, ready for next year. Oh, how exciting. So, I'm gonna pause right there. No, I'm not. What I'll do is I will finish 2024. Or should we just finish them all and then we'll do a whole unstuffing of the 100 envelope on a separate. Sorry, Elliot came down looking for a snack before football. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna finish 2024 and finish the 100 envelope. So, let's get going. Like, this is gonna be a long video, but you know what? We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. So, what do I need? I'll put that there. Let's do, I think actually these will be, enough to do this, won't they? Let's see how much did I say was left? I can't remember anymore. So we need, let's take these out. We've got polka dot rollers finished. Hope you've all had a wonderful week, by the way. I am now technically broken up for Christmas because of my off. Which isn't great reasons to break up really, is it? But hey ho, what can you do? How is everyone's Christmas shopping going? Are you all done? I am not done. I have just about got myself sorted for Elliot's birthday on Sunday. And I'm taking that as a win. So, let's see how far this all gets us. So we've got 20, let's add it up actually. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So 360 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. It was 2, wasn't it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Yeah, that'll be 2, it won't be 3. And then 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. So 165 plus £4 is 729. So let's see how far that gets us on here, because then the rest will go into the 100 envelope. Right, I need my purple pen. I'm going to go this way. So 25, 12, 23, 16, just checking the press record, 23, 10, 12, 3, 20, 16, 19, 9, 23, 5, 7, 20, 17, 8, 1, 19, 17, 2, 15, 4, 11, 20. So, oh, my stomach is rumbling. Did I do them ones on the bottom there? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Celebrate good times. Oh, how exciting. I never thought the day would come. Ta-da! Done. So now the question is, people, how much have I got to put in? Because I can't remember what it said at the start. How much was at the beginning? There was 700 and something, wasn't there? Oh, people. Right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 2. So that's what should be left. So we're just going to leave that to the side. And all of this will go into the 2024. So now we should have altogether £2,024. Why is there only a 2 there? I feel like there should be more. We'll see. We'll see how it's gone. There's been many times throughout this challenge where it's all gone terribly wrong. So you know what, guys, we're just gonna see what's here, because there's a decent amount. So let's break it down, because otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. So in placeholders, 1,250. 1,250. There's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, so 310, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. There's a 2. Woo, we've got an extra £13 somehow. Welcome to Polka Dot Budgets, the place where budgets go very wrong. Oh, dearie me. Well, I'd rather have extra than be missing money. So let's move that out the way. I'm making a right mess now, aren't I? Right, so this will be a bit of a different fan. Oh, we'll do like a circle. That and the £2. Makes sense why there's a £2 coin though, just randomly floating. Right, so yeah, that's definitely not going to fit in the envelope, but we're going to try our absolute best. We might just have to do it in pieces. So let's bring this back down. Oh my god, my stomach is going crazy. So let's put that in there and let's try yeah, let's wow, as you can see, it's literally bursting at the seams. It's burst on both sides, so that can come out, so they can all go up there ready for next year. That's done. So I am going to pause there because I am conscious that it's been a very long video, and if I'm honest, I am very confused because there is still money here. I didn't unstuff that, and yeah, so I'm gonna pause there. Thanks so much for joining me. So I hope you enjoyed watching the chaos unfold, and I will see you next time for finishing the 100 envelope challenge. See you soon. Bye.